You, hold that.
Oh, okay.
Right, you hold that, you with me.
Okay.
See here, we are at W3L Management, W3L Headquarters, the best place in town. Or apparently not so, because I still haven't got my title. I'm here to ask where it is. Right, which store is it? No. Oh, look at that. W3L Wrestling. Hello? Right, you, here. See that? What is that? Look at this. It's a W3L Management, I'm guessing. Are you management?
No.
Or are you staff?
Yeah.
Right, you're staff. Right, it's been 2 weeks. Where's my title?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know? It's been 2 weeks since resolution. I won that match fair and square. Beat whoever. I can't remember. I don't care the names. But I won. My title I still won't have. Where is it?
I told you. I don't know.
Right. Okay. You're useless. Back in. See that? Right. I still don't have my title. Why? So honestly, right? If I don't have that title soon, hell's gonna be blown over. See that? That's a nice car, isn't it? Look at that. See that? That should be mine because I'm a champion, right? I still don't have it. Why not? Because I don't have my title. Swear to God, right? You, stop filming now. I'm done.
Hey there folks, this is Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L network, and of course if you subscribe to this network, I'm sure you have, right? Then you'll have been notified just a couple of days ago that we have given to you for free the second part of Resolution 13. Wasn't it awesome? I mean, you've watched it by now, right? And you've watched part 1 as well. Of course you have. It was superb, and I'm sure it has whet your appetite for seeing W3L live in the flesh. We can make that happen for you between now and the end of the year with seven live events set to come your way. The first batch of these kicks off on Friday, October 18th at the Southside Community Centre in Edinburgh. The following day we're going to be at the Rothes Halls in Glenrothes for an event co-sponsored by SVS Car Care and Kino. Thank you to both of them. We're going to be celebrating, get this, 5 years of Wrestling Showdown. Can you believe we've been doing this for nearly 5 years? It's technically our anniversary in December, but we're planning in advance because we've got some big matches and some big surprises, some really cool things. There's some guests and everything is happening in Glenrothes. Come along to see us. Then the day after that, we're going to be up in one of our favourite places, that of course being Elgin, for an event co-sponsored by Regency Car Sales and A1 Cabs. Joey Legend is going to be joining us for all 3 of those events, so come out and see him at any or all of those events if you can make it. Then in November, on Friday the 15th, is our second annual Fight for Life in Dalkeith, and then we go to the end of the year. December the 27th, we'll be in Broxburn the 28th, and Gala Shields on the 29th in the Kinghorn. Remember, every single W3L event this year is sponsored by those amazing people at Crafty Connoisseur. Thank you so much to them. We couldn't do it without them. Thanks to them and our other sponsors as well. And if you or somebody you know would like to sponsor a W3L event, please get in touch with us and we'll tell you how you can make that happen. Now, I'm going to assume you've watched the second part of Resolution 13. If not, please do so now because I'm about to spoil something for you if you've not. And that is that we have a new Wrestling Showdown champion. That's right, if you're there and if you've watched it, you'll have seen Kevin Williams win a fantastic match over the XL Luke Aldridge. And the new champion is not getting a moment to rest or relax or even hesitate, because he has got to defend his championship this week here on Showdown, and he's taking on something of an arch rival, somebody he's battled a bunch of times in the tag team ranks. I'm talking about former 2-time tag team champion Prince Asad. So this is Williams' first defence. Is it going to be his last? Can Prince Asad gain his first singles gold in W3L? Anything could happen. So why don't we go down to ringside and find out just what will.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a singles match scheduled for 1 fall, and is for the W3L Wrestling Showdown Championship! challenger from Lahore, Pakistan. This is Prince Asad.
I can't hear you.
As a opponent, he is from the 8-pound subspace superhighway. He is your wrestling showdown champion, Kevin Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with you on Wrestling Showdown, and we have the brand new Wrestling Showdown champion here for you this week. That is, of course, Kevin Williams, and he is set to square off against the man in the white shorts there, that being Prince Asad. Now, Kevin Williams was last on the Wrestling Showdown at the end of July, taking on Bobby Roberts, while Asad was in early July challenging for the Tag Team Championship. He's a team that currently still retain the title, that being TG Rage and Krieger. Now, I'm assuming you watched Wrestling 13 Part 2 got uploaded to the W3L Network just a couple of days ago, so hopefully you've seen that Kevin Williams became the new Wrestling Showdown champion. And as you can hear, a very popular one as well. He battled Luke Aldridge, a stellar contest, and it ended with Williams showing off his quick thinking, his versatility. Aldridge, if you haven't seen it, as Asad jumps in from behind. Maybe Williams still in the celebrating mood since his first ever singles championship in W3L. Maybe not concentrating as much as he might have done. Still on a high, perhaps. Asad racing across this ring at a rate of knots, and right in the back elbow, turned him inside out there. Down he goes. And as I said, Williams showed his versatility, his creativity, his quick thinking. Luke Aldridge came off the top rope and sort of tweaked his knee when he landed, when Williams took immediate advantage, applying a figure 4 leg lock for the submission. So Williams, he is not a slouch in the slightest. He is not a man that you can underestimate. As down goes Asad. Interestingly, Prince Asad's wrestling debut was sort of early 2015. Williams was very late 2005. So he has a decade of experience over Prince Asad right away. Irrespective of the fact he's got usual champion's advantage, where the challenger has to be him, not even to be the challenger. So Asad just taking his time to shake off the cobwebs, clear his head a bit after Williams is bouncing around his ring. So Asad clutching at his back. Williams giving chase though. There's been so much. Kevin Williams has spent a long time in WTL, and it looked like he was going to be championshipless for a long time. He managed to win the Tag Team Championship twice. There's a parallel here with Prince Asad I'll talk about in just a second. But now it's all on his own, it's just him. Showing that the thing that everybody knew, that he's capable of getting a title around his waist on his own. And Williams, he's buzzing, and understandably so, it's great. And there, Asad taking advantage. Again, I think maybe Williams is still a bit in a celebratory spirit, quite frankly. Maybe he's still, I've said, on a bit of a high as champion. Maybe his head's still really, maybe he's not come down from cloud 9 yet. Asad just choking in the corner here. But irrespective of that, Kevin Williams, I'm sure, is going to be a fantastic champion. He just needs to get past Prince Asad in his first championship defence to prove it, as Asad hits the forearm. And you immediately in for a cover here. Asad realising that maybe he needs to get the victory for Williams ASAP. Again, they're no strangers to each other. And it's because they fought before throughout their time in WTL that management decided that Asad would get that first championship opportunity. Williams was like, get me anybody, I don't care, I want to defend this title with honour and dignity and prove I'm a fighting champion. As Asad in for a cover yet again. Nearly wrapping up here. Was a mistake on Williams' part, perhaps he was a bit more selective about who he faced, but he was willing to face anyone. And Asad said, I'll do it, I'll jump in, I'll happily take a championship match. And management went, yep, sure, let's have it. And this is the result. And Williams gets choked on the middle rope by Prince Asad, who's now got things going firmly his way. Asad lands the leg drop. Goes to cover Williams again. Asad's two-time former tag team champion, alongside Sakib Ali. Their second reign came at the expense of Kevin Williams, who was champion before them. A fair bit of history as Asad, another running form at the corner, Bulldog I think. And he got height on that one. Straight up and then straight down. Williams, I think he's going to be out cold after hitting that mat. But no kicks out. Not as much authority, but he's still going. This crowd chanting his name. They all love Kevin Williams. I mentioned before, these two men have something of a history in W3L. It was way back in the October of 2015. Prince Asad made his W3L debut in a triple threat match that also involved Kevin Williams. So right from the start, Asad's tenure here in the World Wrestling League the past 4 years or so has been with Williams at his heels a lot. Of course, just can't finish shows for the contest, not at this moment anyway. Then in Wrestling Showdown in November of 2015, both men met during the Gold Rush Battle Royal. Obviously there's other people involved as well, but the two of them did collide the summer of 2017. Wait for it again, and Williams turns it into a back suplex. Not going to be fooled twice there. Asad trying that high bulldog. They fought in the summer of 2017 during our Northern Tour at a Summer Spectacular in July of that year. Asad and Ali defended the Tag Team Championship against Kevin Williams and his partner. Obviously it was a handicap match. This Williams, do you think he needs a partner the way he's going here, hooking up the bomb. But Asad's tasted that before and gets hit with the game over. Williams a little slow to follow, perhaps understanding everything he's gone through so far, but he rolls over and hooks a leg. And once again Asad kicking out. Williams hasn't quite put him away yet, but managed to string together a good bunch of moves. Speaking, he's saying game over. If he can keep this momentum up, he might get his first retention of the Wrestling Showdown Championship. And often people have said that winning a title is nothing. Not really, right? It can be a fluke, and we've seen that before throughout the history of WTL. When you were celebrating 5 years of Showdown, can you believe this? Asad gets out the Mega Driver, head back to the midsection, boot to the head, lovely jumping reverse neckbreaker. And he goes straight for the cover again. You've got to give Asad this, he's definitely going for the cover whenever he can. But we've seen proper miscarriages of justice here in WTL over the years. People getting fluke pins, fluke submissions, and winning championships that maybe they didn't ordinarily deserve. And winning a championship's nothing really, it's retaining it. Once you've got it, it's holding on to it, proving that you deserve it, taking on all comers. That's what Williams wants. Asad, what is he going to go for? Picking Williams up. He hooks him. Rolls him in an inside cradle, and he's got him down. And Kevin Williams, showing that quick thinking he's famous for, pins Prince Asad in his first defence of the Wrestling Showdown Championship. Superb victory for Kevin Williams. He is going to be a great Wrestling Showdown champion, I have no doubt. I'm sure we'll be seeing him defending the title in the weeks to come here on Wrestling Showdown. Kevin Williams retains the Wrestling Showdown Championship in his first defence, the first I'm sure of many defences. So congratulations to Kevin Williams. Isn't it great seeing him with the Wrestling Showdown Championship? Of course it is. And again, I'm sure you've not heard the last two issues between he and Prince Asad. Now, I've already said that Resolution is now fully up on the network. It's in 2 parts, 1 and 2. Hopefully you've watched both bits. And again, I'm sure that's why your appetite to see us live. And of course, as I mentioned at the start of the show, we've got 7 live events coming your way, which will feature many of your W3L favourites, returning Joey Legend for the first 3 days, and a whole bunch more. Besides, let me remind you that on Friday, October 18th, we are going to be in Edinburgh. Saturday, the 19th, we're going to be at Rothes Halls in Glenrothes as we celebrate 5 years of Wrestling Showdown, co-sponsored by SVS Car Care and Kino. Then in Elgin, co-sponsored by Regency Car Sales and A1 Cabs. That's on the Sunday. Joey Legend there for all 3 of those events. Friday, November 15th is our second annual Fight for Life And then on December 27th, 28th and 29th, we're in Broxburn, Gala Shields and Kinghorn respectively. More on that and Fight for Life in the weeks to come. Well, time when we get nearer to it. Of course, a big thank you to Crafty Connoisseur, who sponsor every W3L event this year. You guys are amazing, thank you so much. And thank you to all other sponsors as well. So you want to get your hands on some tickets, no doubt. I'm sure you do. Hit up our website, we're at W3LWrestling.com. Get your tickets and sign up to our mailing list. Give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, join us on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, like I'm sure you've already done, because hey, you got Resolution 13 for nothing. What other cool stuff might we give you? Who knows? Perhaps you'll hear more from Leo King, desperate to try and get a belt for a championship that doesn't technically exist. I'm sure he's going to be at many of our live events and will make his presence known, as will Mike Musso, as will Kevin Williams and all your W3L favourites. But if you want something a bit quicker, there are dates in Edinburgh, Glenrothes and Elgin. Come back here in 7 days. Next week here on Showdown, I'll bring you more amazing wrestling, as always, every Sunday, 12 PM on the W3L network.